Top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have proud the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen. It's already in my head. No funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks.
My nigga Sean.
In week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over.
That nigga got the bubble guts, man. They told me hold on and shit. And duty to hurry up. The fuck?
The end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
They'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle.
Oh, get that shit.
Left side. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Get that shit, man. Oh,
Get
God.
the football back at their own 17. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh?
Oh, I'm out.
9 route, 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
On 2nd and 12. Mills.
Damn, cuz.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
plays so far. A run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up. Looking for a better play coming up on third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And here's Ryan Wright now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And it's fielded at the 34. 21 yards, well done on the return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. This defense for the Vikings, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4
Go
last
get him.
week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous.
Sorry, Gary's gonna irritate the fuck out of me. I can see it now.
Keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is.
And they got the speed, the run with niggas. He got some shit. Come on.
First and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better...
There's something going. That first drive wasn't that good, Joe.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says it's the same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try for the first with Walker.
We gone. We gone. We off to the races.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down carry for Barkley.
Fuck over here.
Lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Seahawks at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Ready? On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
52 blaster.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
Oh my God!
His way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down.
Only for Saquon like that.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. On the ball. Ready?
Another try for Barkley. And he is...
He's not in.
Touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be taken down.
Bro, why he running like he fucking hurt? What, controller tripping?
These two teams all tied after 1. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 67 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on it.
Oh, that's into
And I came up on it. That's me. That's me.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
That's fucking me.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Hit that shit,
and that's
bro.
going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that.
Right in your fucking face.
And it brings up fourth down. Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception.
I would have been goal.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception,
Hike the ball. What are you doing?
Keep your quarterback's confidence high, so maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back.
Oh, no, he not. This touchdown. That nigga pressing. Bye-bye. BB.
A first down throw for Mills. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Catch the ball.
Intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mills. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Money.
Now Mills. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They go play action. Mills. Off to Thomas on the left side. And that'll
That's a
wind
ball.
up moving the chains again.
Can't get there, my nigga.
Going to be made at the Seahawks 16. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, you got to throw a better ball, man. You got to throw a better ball.
Coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Walker.
That's a tackle.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Wow. Okay, you see my route tree.
Perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, here's Mills. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Michael Thomas, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to move back in front. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Tariq Woolen bringing it out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, this shit nasty.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. An extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 17-14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. On 1st and 10, Mills. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. That is, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
We certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Oh my God, that's nasty.
But this one is incomplete. Trying to get
All right. That's crazy.
This offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look this way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big time
fucking
for us.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running.
We gotta kill that nigga.
Again on 3rd down, didn't it?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my, look at this shit.
Too far out
Yo, baddie.
The goal is
Alright,
to try and make a big
this
play,
is
have to
bad.
climb back into
The
this
fuck
game,
is
but you
that
have to be
shit?
careful.
Nigga wide open, throw it.
You
We
can turn
alright.
it over and
I ain't got time.
Off the play fake, Mills. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
What the fuck? This nigga call? I'm about to piss me the fuck off, though.
To be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run again with Walker. And he gets it down to the 32.
Run that bitch, walk.
The pick up there, and it's a first down. On play action, Mills. Thomas brings it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Play action now, Mills. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Third and goal, Mills. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson.
The fuck is this shit, man?
Touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Man, cuz.
And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So
Shit,
started all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the
fumble, man. 90 hit power, man.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On second down, here's Barkley, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Oh my God, they didn't let me click on the nigga, man.
Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Mills on first down. Smith catches left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Mills. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Straight ahead, Walker. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Play fake, Mills. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And out of bounds right around the 20. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Eat, nigga.
The drive
You can't guard you,
continues as
God.
they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
That should be money.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now to the ground, here's Walker. Oh, no, he lost the
I'm
football.
down, cuz.
Could have been a costly mistake.
Nah. This shit. My motherfucking yard.
Out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming.
Nigga try to hold me.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Mills now. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Well, partner, they're still going to have to go for it after that play. And I'm not sure that the running game is going to be a part of what they have to do on 4th down now.
From this far out, you wouldn't think so. Here we go on 4th down. And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop it. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand.
Okay, right?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Hut, stick, mega.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You get the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But, boy, that was force against force.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Fucking defense.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And taken right at the 35. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
All right, come on, man. Look for this matchup I like. Look for this matchup I like. We come down too aggressive. You already know what it is.
First down throw for Mills.
Who is that? Who is that nigga?
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Mills. Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion. Touchdown! Nicole Hardman, 29 yards.
This shit again.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece.
He was chilling the whole time on the bed.
Taking it about the 1.
Man, this is easy, man.
Return out to the 27-yard line.
What's up, everybody?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a deep ball here, hauled in.
That's a fumble. That's a pick. Come get the ball.
Right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh my God! Pick that! Pick 6!
And not a common sight, at least.
Oh, cuz.
A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
Yes, sir.
Offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
Go off me, bitch.
A yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the
run that shit, guys.
141 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action. Mills. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. He's got room at the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now Mills. Looks again for T.J. Hawkinson, and he's got him again. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. A give for Walker running right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kenneth Walker, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Vikings have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look
Back
on
them
the other
up.
side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Back to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little
Fucking
seam
defense, Kels. I'm on that. You throw that to that tight end.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable
Man, why are you on him?
complete.
But
Give them credit.
we doubled.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Let's go. Right through.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Good shit, Kels.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Hamilton, good shit, boy. Check, nigga.
Now in excellent field position. Up the middle, here's Walker. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Mills looking to throw it. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Running right, here's Walker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with